We will never take any shortcuts in being that most sustainable pet food brand out there. And that's ultimately why we want to make you, your pet and the planet feel good. Hi, I'm Louis. I'm one of the co-founders of Edgard and Cooper, together with my two dogs, Cooper and Miles. Back in 2014 we started our mission, launching a pet food brand packed with lots of fresh meat, but it didn't stop there. At that moment in the market, the only packagings we saw were plastic packagings. You have billions of people living on this planet and you have hundreds of millions of dogs and cats. We have, as a pet owner, a huge impact on the environment. And right from the start, we felt that it was the moment to not launch again a pet food brand and pack it again in plastic, but to look at a solution where there was less impact on the environment. We had to find a raw material that had the same properties as plastic but had no impact on the environment. And then that's when we found bioplastics. And the good thing about bioplastics, which are not made from petrol but are made from starch. And starch you can find it in plants like potatoes or from corn. And the good thing about this is that nature can take it back. It was a difficult search. You have a lot of packaging factories in Europe, and I think 90% of them, they all use plastic because it's easy, it has good properties to work with. But suddenly asking these people to make a bag from bioplastics, they were not interested in doing that because the most easiest and cheapest way was to use plastic. Until we found two partners who helped us in that adventure. And these people were very passionate about making sustainable packagings. So we worked a long time with them on the project, and finally we made a bag which was made from plants, and we were so happy. I remember the first week we launched our product and we saw our bag standing there in the shelves in the shops from paper shining there, and people were buying the product also. We also have chosen to launch from the start wet food. And wet food is not an easy product to store. Aluminium is the most recycled metal in the world. Once I have given this to my cat, I can put it in the recycling bin, and 8 weeks later the product will be recycled and will be back in the shelf or in an aluminium product used. In some countries like Germany or even Belgium, we are at a recycling rate of 99%, while pouches cannot be recycled. So using aluminium was really a sustainable solution to pack our wet food. So our ultimate goal at Edgard and Cooper is being one of the most sustainable pet food companies out there. Even though it means that we sometimes will need to overcome big challenges or look at more expensive solutions, we will never take any shortcuts in being that most sustainable pet food brand out there.